We were expecting a healthy young man. We were ready, our house was ready to go. Dakota was born with his cord wrapped around his neck. He was stuck in my birth canal for over 3 hours. When he was born, he was not breathing. I know that they had to, get his pulse back and breathe for him for a while. So after that, we heard a cry. We thought everything was going to be okay. They brought him to me, and I just remember his nose being really, really cold, and just knowing as a nurse that something wasn't right. After that, he started developing seizures, and we found out that he had a bleed in his brain. We were transferred to a higher level of care. He was there a couple days, and we thought he was improving on the ventilator. And the day that they decided that they would send him home, they decided the next day he would have open heart surgery. Dakota was our world. We did everything for him and still do.
Stay speeding. There you go, good job. Looking good. Yeah, I'm gonna pull you over just away a little bit more, okay? That way you're more centered. Arm up. My name's Joe Sikora, and I'm Dakota's dad. We found out that Dakota had cerebral palsy not too long after birth. He actually had a heart defect. It was operated on when he was 2 weeks old. So we knew pretty early on that there was an issue.
We were told that he would never walk or talk. He's never really walked without assistance, but he does talk, and he likes to talk.
Boy, does he. Are you ready? We had this lift system put in when we actually handicap accessible the house. And so what we did is we had the lift go so that it would go from his bed into the bathroom over the toilet and then into the shower.
It's like a roller coaster.
Which goes all the way to the floor. So you could pick him up off the floor if you needed to.
Now look, scoot your bottom back.
We're actually one of the older ESPers left around. There's still a few of us that are further back than we are. I don't know where we would be today if it wasn't for ESP, because Dakota just thrives there. He loves to go there and be with his buddies, and he's normal when he's there, as much as can be normal for everything he's got going on.
Dakota, like Joe said, thrives at ESP. Anytime the ESP doors are open, we're there.
You know, some of these kids are nonverbal, but some of the greatest blessings in the world is when you see those kids break through. And they do that at ESP on a regular basis. But I think once a parent is able to see their child and how they thrive at ESP, I don't think there's ever a parent that doesn't go back. Just because it's amazing to see what they come out with when they're allowed to just kind of be their own person, you know.
Seeing friends, like maybe staff and a lot of different, like campers.
Yeah.
And I've been at ESP for 18 years now.
With the programs that they have at ESP, it allows him to get out and be more active and to do the things that he enjoys doing. Whereas if ESP were to go away, he literally would spend a whole day in his bedroom watching TV. Parents, for the most part, of special needs kids, they're pretty well burdened financially just to be able to make doctor's visits and hospital visits and new wheelchairs and that kind of thing. So for people to come out of their heart with money to allow this program to continue to thrive just means the world to families, because a lot of families, that's their only outlet to be able to let their kids have somewhat of a normal life. And so the benefactors that choose to donate to ESP just mean the world to us, because it's not just for us, it's for all the other 200 to 300 families that are in ESP.
Dakota has always been on the sideline watching Austin and cheering Austin on. Austin has always accepted his brother in every sport or function that he's been involved in, especially with his baseball.
I grew up playing baseball, so for me, I would just look over in the stands and Dakota was my #1 fan. He was always there from the time I was 6 years old until I stopped playing. He was always there. So it would mean a lot to me if the field for Miracle League was something that came into existence, because right now I would love to see it there so I can be his #1 fan on the sidelines.